Hello. For your entertainment and amusement, past and present members of the IKP family have dug deep into their wardrobes to create this lockdown chic-inspired 10-minute adaptation of Murder on the Orient Express.
10 minutes?
Yes.
But we're just doing a segment.
No, we're doing the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yes, the whole thing in 10 minutes. Right, start the clock, go.
Monsieur Poirot, welcome to the Tocatelian Hotel. We have a telegram for you.
I must return to London. Please book me passage on the Orient Express immediately.
Of course, monsieur. The train will depart in 2 hours.
Merci beaucoup. What do you mean there is no space for me? I have booked ahead.
Désolé, monsieur. I do not have any spare cabins.
I demand to see the manager.
Of course, monsieur. Book. A customer would like to speak to you.
A nice customer?
Do the nice customers ever speak to the manager?
Very well, I will deal with him. Thank you, Michel.
Look,
Hercule Poirot, what an unexpected pleasure.
this is going to be hard, maintaining a Belgian accent while you are doing a French one.
You'll have to deal with it. There's 3 Germans, 2 Russians, 1 Italian, and some Americans arriving soon.
Mon Dieu. Look, I must get back to London. Can you find me a cabin?
I will find you a cabin.
Merci, monsieur.
Not now.
Why not?
When we are done, no one can touch us.
I'm sorry, I seem to still be in the call.
Monsieur Poirot, you will be in my cabin.
Thank you very much.
Hurry, onto the train. We will be departing shortly.
I beg your pardon? I am perfectly average height.
Monsieur Poirot,
Yes?
the name's Ratchet. I require your service.
Has a crime been committed?
Not yet, but I fear there may be. You see, I believe somebody is going to kill me.
I see, and what gives you this impression?
They sent me a note that said they're going to kill me.
It appears they intend to kill you.
Will you offer me your services to keep me alive until we reach Calais?
I regret I must decline.
Why?
I am a murder detective. I solve murders. If I stop someone murdering you, I am putting myself out of business. Excusez-moi, monsieur. I must polish my mustaches before bed.
Monsieur Poirot, the train has been derailed. We are stuck for the time being.
If we are stuck, there is no need for me to be awake.
Monsieur Poirot, there has been a murder.
Well, I have solved it.
You can't have done. You haven't found any evidence yet.
My apologies. I thought we were doing the short version.
Yeah, not that short.
Very well, take me there. I need to be in the room where it happened.
It is next door, Monsieur Ratchet's cabin.
Mon Dieu! It would appear he has been murdered. What evidence do we have?
A pipe cleaner, an handkerchief with the letter H on it, and this piece of paper which has been partially burned. It would appear as though he is trying to make some sort of stick figure superhero. Look!
Book, you are an idiot. Give me the paper. Member Daisy Armstrong. Book, I have deduced from this single convenient piece of paper that Monsieur Ratchet was not Monsieur Ratchet, but Monsieur Cassetti, the infamous kidnapper and murderer of Daisy Armstrong.
You got all that from one piece of paper?
Oui.
But you're just doing the short version, right? It takes you much longer in the book, doesn't it?
You would think so, but no. Actually, that's a pretty quick slam dunk. I see also a cup, which smells of barbitol, and the stab wounds. He has been stabbed 12 times.
Whoever did these must have really hated him.
Or there is a significance to the number 12. Now, I must interview everyone on the carriage and determine a motive. Bring them all together for me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here today. And may I say, what a fantastic array of backgrounds and interior decor the Orient Express is offering us. Who knew one train could have so many walls and all decorated so differently? But I am sidetracking myself. In the words of the ultimate detective himself, Monsieur Taggart, there's been a murder. And I will interview you all one by one and determine the important secrets of the case. Now, Monsieur Masterman, when did you last see Monsieur Ratchet? It must have been around 9 p.m. when I bought him his cup of poison. Coffee. Coffee. There is something suspicious about you, Monsieur Masterman. You remind me of somebody, but I can't work out who. I'm sure I don't know who you mean, Monsieur Poirot. Never mind. Signor Foscarelli. Are you familiar with the Armstrong family?
Which one? Armstrong is a very common name.
Specifically, the family of Daisy Armstrong?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you were the chauffeur for the Armstrong family, Signor Foscarelli, around the time that little Daisy Armstrong was abducted.
So what if I did? There's no crime in honest work.
No, but there has been a murder, and I intend to sniff it up. Mary Devon,
Monsieur Poirot?
what is your connection to Colonel Arbuthnot?
We have no connection. I mean, we are unconnected. There has never been any connection between us.
As I was boarding the train, I overheard a conversation between the two of you. When we are done, no one can touch us.
The truth is, Monsieur Poirot, he is in love with me.
We are in love with each other, darling.
But I cannot abide the thought of being in a relationship. On a train, on the continent. It seems like something from a Jackie Collins novel.
Very well. Colonel Arbuthnot, did you know Captain Armstrong?
Us? No. Maybe.
I will take that as a yes. You are not anywhere near as discreet as you think you are. Princess Dragomirov, you are, I believe, a great friend of the actress Linda Arden.
So what?
Linda Arden, who is the mother of Sonia Armstrong, who is the mother of little Daisy Armstrong.
Maybe I am, maybe I am not. Who knows?
Poirot knows. Poirot knows all.
Oh, well, there is no point in hiding it. I was Sonia Armstrong's godmother. But I was with the not having message from Fräulein Schmidt. I could not have killed him.
Is this true, Fräulein Schmidt?
Yeah.
Count and Countess Androny.
Leave my wife out of this. She's not well.
I'm sick.
You take barbital regularly.
Almost constantly.
And here we look at your passport. Your maiden name is Goldberg. And I begin to wonder if an actress who is looking to hide her Jewish ancestry to progress her career might change her name to, say, Arden.
Well, that is a huge logical jump you've just made.
And yet I land on my feet. You are the daughter of Linda Arden, the sister of Sonia Armstrong, and the aunt of Daisy Armstrong.
How the did you manage to work that out?
Because I am Hercule Poirot. And now I will speak with Mrs. Hubbard. You are Linda Arden.
You only just met me.
Look at the timer. I have to solve this case right now.
You've not questioned me yet.
Or me.
And you've not found out that I'm the father of the woman he loved and who his father drove to suicide.
But now I have found that out. And I have cracked this case open like an elf on Sunday morning. Buckle in. This is going to be a bumpy ride. Monsieur Cassetti.
Me?
Go away, you're dead.
Oh.
Monsieur Cassetti, the man who kidnapped Daisy Armstrong and held her for ransom before killing her anyway, boarded this train in fear of his life. He asked me for my protection, but I refused, because I love a good murder mystery. You all boarded the train separately. Mrs. Hubbard, who is actually Linda Arden, the grandmother of Daisy Armstrong, Princess Dragomirov, Fräulein Schmidt, who is also here, Colonel Arbuthnot, close friend to Captain Armstrong, Daisy's father, Cyrus Armand, Monsieur Michel, Hector McQueen, who are all tied to this case in horrifically tenuous ways. Signor Foscarelli, who was the chauffeur to the Armstrong family, the Androny, Monsieur Masterman, who has something to do with the Armstrongs, and Gretel Olson, who we completely forgot to talk to, of course, Mary Debenham, who is our governess. What an amazing coincidence that everybody on board this train should be connected to the Armstrong family in some way. There are two possible solutions to this case. Number one, that in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, a random man somehow got onto a train during a blizzard in a lightning storm and took nothing, stole nothing, did nothing other than murder a man by inconsistently stabbing him 12 times with 12 varying amounts of strength, and then somehow got off of the train without leaving a single footprint. Or, number two, that each and every one of you came together to exact revenge upon Mr. Cassetti, the man who took your beloved Daisy away from you. 12 murderers, each one of you taking in turns to stab Mr. Cassetti and then covering for each other. But what none of you could have expected was the presence of the great Hercule Poirot, the detective mastermind. One great brain above all your 12 tiny little brains. And I have solved it. But herein lies the rub. Have the scales of justice now be balanced? A life for a life where the courts did not evenly exact justice. Would bringing you to task for this murder now needlessly shatter 12 lives that now have peace? What will the great detective do? Will his conscience win out over his heart? How will we know? Read the book.